What's up? It's me, Trevon James, and trying something new. See if I can't get it in a rhythm. What's up, Bitcoin Jake? 09. How you been, man? So come on in, have a seat. Hit the like button if you want to see my beautiful face. What's up, Jaeger Pirate? Team Neo. Nice. You know, my granddad has a bag of Neo. I don't even have any Neo. He hodled all the way down. What's up, Danny? Yeah, man, he hodled all the way down to what, $5? And now he's up. Neo V-Chain. Yeah, man. Looks like, that V-Chain call. What did I say by? I said by V-Chain. Neo V-Chain. Yeah, man. Looks like, Nano. That V-Chain call. What did I say by? I said by V-Chain. What were the others I said by? Double chats. And I kind of want to go back and look. I said V-Chain, Nano. I'm trying to visualize the logos. What's up, Ralph? Jerson Tavares. You guys, make sure you hit the like button if you want to see my beautiful face. It's my second time saying it. Don't make me beg you guys to look at my face. All right, you're on the right channel. Not the Chinese coins. V-Chain, Nano. We're gonna look in a second. It was like 3 of them. Pundy X. Haven't seen Pundy X in a while. What's up, Kryptonian? My fellow Toucanaire. Yeah, 2 streams going, man. Just, why not? Let's double up that ad revenue. You feel me? So before we get started, I'm going to talk about Toucanaire. And then we're going to talk about a few more dApps. And then we're going to head into some charts. So at any point, feel free to send a super chat if there's a particular, cryptocurrency you would like for me to look at. Greetings from Venezuela. What's up, Gabriel? TRX getting ready for sure. What's up, Dolphin? What's up, Corey? Yeah, man. So looking at Toucanaire, I guess I'll show my face now, right? So looking at Toucanaire, it's looking good. Had a starting price of 5.75 12 hours ago. And now we're at 5.75, holding steady, nice and sideways. If you didn't know, we have this new partner section up here. Our first partner is Guppies.io. Very great very glad to have them on board. 5% of all Fry FOMO purchases automatically buys tokens for the Fry bankroll. So Fry basically has this thing where they have this nice daily ROI. This is like a 60-day average where they purchase all these DApp tokens. And basically, if you hold their Fry, it's only a 20,000 supply. If you hold those Fry in your wallet, you get divs on all of these. And they're doing a FOMO game right now where you basically bet on how many Fry are going to be remaining because you're purchasing them. Just read all this and explains it. I did a video on my DApp channel about this yesterday, so it's going great. But if we go back to the exchange, we can see that I've earned 257 TRX in the last couple of hours, price at 5.75. I'm just trying to hold my position here at number 3, trying to keep number 4 off of my tail. And it's going great. Frags as well going great. Prices at 5.1 TRX each. And I'm waiting on DApp number 9. There it is, Frag FOMO, the classic jackpot game returns. This is new, I didn't see this earlier. I got my bag ready. Let's see how it goes. Pyrobank, reinvesting on this, I'm at 130,000. So with all of my DApps right now, I'm about to go into a mode where I reinvest all day long. And then in the morning, I wake up and whatever I wake up to, I'm gonna start withdrawing that. Because TRX is going up and I think it's time to start shaving off the top. What do you guys think? What's up, Matthew? Danny heard something, ETH dApps or some shit moving to Tron. Yeah, a lot of the ETH dApps are moving to Tron. Greencoin got 50 BTC donation today. Crazy. Don't talk to unless you're, I mean, what coin isn't on mainnet by now, man? Unless it's brand new, right? You know, if it's brand new, then, you know, maybe it's not on mainnet. But anything that's came out in that 2017 bull run and it hasn't hit a mainnet yet, I mean, come on, guys. Let's dump those bags. What's up, Jesus? Protect me at all costs, man. Appreciate that, Bitcoin Jake, for the plug of the DApp Travon channel. All those low sat coins will pump soon. They are always the last coins to pump due to their huge circulation supply. And of course, one sat movement being like, yeah, definitely look out for the low sats. Dank Signals, glad to be a Tucanaire. It's great, man. Just get in, man. I mean, even if you're gonna just come here, buy some TRX and get in with like a 10, 20 TRX, just get involved. Get involved and come check out some of the, come to the Telegram. We've got the contract audit here. I mean, guys, look at this beautiful audit. This is the audit of the Tucanaire code, contract status passed. And I mean, I don't know if it says it here, but this guy really had a wonderful time in reading this code. I am honored and truly grateful to have been given the opportunity. So this is a great audit. So, you know, it's a safe contract, immutable contract. There's nothing that can basically go wrong. It's pretty much you're in control of your gains. The contract is open source. I mean, what more could you ask for, guys? Immutable smart contract on the Tron blockchain, 13.7 million TRX. I mean, this is, over the course of a couple of years, this is going to hundreds of millions of TRX, and the divs on the way there are going to be phenomenal. All right, so let's get into some charts. Looks like the gang's here. Looks like the gang is all here. So like I said, if you want me to look at a coin particularly, and you keep on shouting it out and that seems like I'm not looking at it, go ahead and leave a super chat. $1, $2, get my attention, and I'll try and definitely look at it for you. Thoughts on Moolah? Moolah divs, fairly consistent where we're at right now, 60,000 TRX. I'm satisfied, 3,000 TRX is about $60. It's probably more than that now. It's probably about 70. So yeah, I'm very satisfied with Moolah. Moolah partnership on deck should be tomorrow. I haven't heard anything, but should be very soon with the Moolah partnership. Yes, the divs are great on Toucan Air. What up, Michael? What up, David? Big Smoke, what's good, man? Where we at? That must be my other channel. Hold on, let me go to my other channel and see what Big Smoke said. My alerts aren't popping up, man. Okay. Big Smoke says buybacks and burns will cause the alt bull market. Yeah. Tron, hopefully. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't annoying. Tron, hopefully. I think, who else was doing a burn? Oh man, I know, I can't think of it right now. But yeah, for sure. Divs on Toucan Air are nuts. All right, let's get in these charts. BTC hourly, what I'm looking at still, I mean, this divergence is kind of played right now, but it's there. Got bullish divergence here. RSI on the uptrend and the price on the down. So sellers are getting weak. But I would like to see one more dip, maybe one more dip, and then get the RSI down here and make another divergence that'll be like something like this. And then we can really rip. So that's what I'm watching on the hourly. As far as the daily, let's look at the daily. Who says Bitcoin $750? You are out your rabbit ass mind if you think Bitcoin's going to $750. Bitcoin's never going to 7,000 again, let alone 75, 77. I can't even say that low ass number anymore. $750, get real. So what I think possibly, bears are, on the hourly, they're getting weak. So I don't want to say this is going to roll over, but one more dip is possible. We're sitting right on the 34. So we need to bounce ASAP to this 13. But I really would not be surprised to see us get under this support, turn to resistance, and then double bottom and try again, motherfucker. The halving is like back over here. So we can definitely strengthen this floor, between now. We got plenty of time, man. But I don't think, maybe another dip below here, but we didn't get overbought we didn't even get overbought on this. So Bitcoin's looking good, man. What is this? I don't know. So that's the daily, sitting right on top of the 34. Let's look at the weekly. And weekly, okay, this is where it starts getting good. Possible bearish cross on this weekly, but a lot of times when, like here on the higher time frames, this could be an opposite indicator. It didn't happen here, which is great, but where you get the cross and then you get a move going up right as it crosses. So at this cross, we get dip and then take off right at the cross. But this is bullish, man. We're above everything. We're above the cloud. We're above the support. But it'd be great if we can get above this 13 moving average at like 92 before the end of this week. I don't think so. It's possible. This right here was crazy, so it's very possible. Um, maybe he meant 750,000. Yeah. That whole around November thing. So this is what I want to show you guys. Now, I was just, thinking, what am I going to live stream about tonight? Just looking at the charts. And if you look here, so here is the move for the halving, right? So this is the 4 weeks leading up to the halving, and this is the halving. This is the halving candle right here. This big candle right here. This is the sell-off after the halving. And we had like a couple months of down after that. And it was like, man, is it over? I remember this feeling like, being new to crypto, this right here was like, oh man, so it's over now. Like, as a noob, we were sitting around like, I was sitting around like, man, I guess it's just gonna keep going up after the halving, right? But it was a couple of months of down from June all the way to almost September. Niggas was shook. But if you look right here, this is November of 2015, and I mean, it's pretty much looks very similar. The only difference is it's in the cloud. It's not above the cloud. Like we're like right here. So we're above the cloud here, but on here where we would be in the cloud. So this is right around November. So I think that we're right here, right in this area right here. And we're on schedule, fairly on schedule. I mean, it's a little bit different setup, but it looks very similar. I mean, it looks like more like this, but it basically tells me, man, we could easily we got plenty of time, man. So don't sleep on the halving, people. Please, if you're new to crypto, do not sleep on the halving. It's Javon, you're actually a legend. Let me scroll up. I'm behind. Rabbit ass mine. TRX, we're about to look at TRX for sure. Hope train. I mean, what are the people hoping for? Hoping that it's going down? I mean, if you're short, don't short Bitcoin. Don't short Bitcoin, man. Don't ever short Bitcoin. I'm not a shorter and a longer like that, but Bitcoin goes up a lot more than it goes down. Appreciate that, Amir. Chainlink, Tron. What up, Kairos? Mind if you talk about Chukin there for a bit? Appreciate that, B Minor. Let me see if I can find it. VeChain. All right, we'll look at VeChain right now. Thanks for the
VeChain.
199. 199. Let's see. VeChain. Let's see. Binance, VET. So VET, I mean, let me see. I know I for sure told you guys to buy VeChain. And it was right here that day. The buyers are like really strong on this one. It didn't even get to the 13. Don't buy it now though. Don't buy it now though. Maybe it could make one more move to really get you to chase it. Like, no, I'm never coming back down. And then as soon as you buy, it's gonna crash. Very overbought, way up there. Like, it could take one more pump. And if you got the balls, man, you could take one more pump to like 80. But if you're not in already, don't chase it, man. Wait for the pullback. You got support down here. You got support, right here. You got some support right here. So maybe throw some, I mean, how high do you think it's gonna go? Like, Maybe make place a small bid here and maybe try and catch a swing up to 80. But there's not much more here for big money. Like I don't really see big money. The people that's buying now are the FOMOers and, people trying to hold the price up. So I would, be patient. I mean, if anything, I would be selling some. Just wait for a pullback, here. First level is try and wait for a pullback to this 13. And if that doesn't hold, stop loss below here. And then just wait. If it goes below here, it's going to be below the 13. It's going to be touching the 34. Then you just want to wait for it to get back above the 13 and then, maybe take another stab at it. That's what I would do if I was trading. Yeah, VeChain is cheap, but it's up there. Like what worries me about alts right now is like this situation right here. I mean, look at the similarities. You had this move, this accumulation to the side, sideways accumulation, then the upwards move. Difference this time is you have a lot more volume than you did. It looks like back here. But so that's why I would say wait, because I mean, if VeChain's never gonna stop going up, and you're right here, and then it goes and makes a new low and makes more new lows. But I think they're very low, but definitely buying into hype if you're buying VeChain right now. How do I feel about EOS and this whole, I really don't know too much. I know they're doing an airdrop and it's basically clogging up the network. I guess it's shit. If it's clogging up the network and you can't do airdrops, Tron does airdrops all the time and never gets clogged up. Wasn't it to prove? Yeah, that's why I'm here to prove a point about the congestion. Any bets to a wick? No, I have. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll bet you all of my assets that Bitcoin will never wick to 750. Neo's undervalued. Okay, let's look at TRX. I want to look at TRX real quick. TRX is looking good. Let's see, hopefully it can hold this, because I have a bag I'm in, so I want it to keep going up. So get ready for bull flag incoming, bull flag incoming, meet. Targets would be here. Let's see. First here. Let me be honest. Let me be honest. Second target will be like right here. So, targets in this area here at around these 266 to 303. That will be targets. It never got overbought. If we look at VeChain is overbought. Doesn't mean it can't stay overbought, but I would buy TRX before I would buy VeChain right now. Volume starting to pick up again. Tron is one that's not going anywhere. Now it's time to probably look at the ones that aren't going to go anywhere. Tron isn't going anywhere, people. VeChain isn't going anywhere. Neo, I'm not sure what's going on with Neo, but let's look at the price. Wow. So look at that. You got to have faith on the 13, man. When you're in an uptrend, you got to just have that faith that 13 is going to hold you up. Overbought. I didn't buy any, but it's not, you don't have to FOMO in. You have so much, the potential gains on this are just astounding. Like the potential gains on Neo. My granddad's gonna fuck around and be rich from hodling Neo. He held his Neo from here, yo. My granddad bought Neo up here, son. And he's still hodling. Man, it's crazy. So you're in resistance, You're buying it here, you're chasing it. Wait for a pullback. Wait for it to go bearish, you know, under the let it thread under the 13, under the 34, and then catch the next swing. Because it's gonna go down from here. It could pump, but it's gonna go lower than here eventually. It could pump one more time, but it's gonna fall down below here. So if you buy here, just know that if you're not gonna sell it when it goes back up, you're gonna be holding the bag for a little while. So don't chase it. The time to buy was down here. If you didn't buy down here and you didn't buy here, I mean, even if you bought here, you might eventually turn to red again. We don't know. It's tricky, man. It's overbought. Wait for a pullback. But I'm getting a little bit eager over here, guys. Very eager. Appreciate that, Kairos. What is Cirrus BTC Fund Manager said? So Iris BTC Fund Manager said buy it. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So what is Iris? Let's find out. What is Iris? Thanks for the 199. Looks like 199 is all it takes to get on to write a message. Iris. So IrisNet, let's check it out. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. If you want to continue to see my beautiful face, all it takes is one touch of the like button to make me come back. Just hit the like button and I'll be right back. So Iris is 2 cents in the red. Total supply is 2,448,000,000 circulating. What market is it in? Bithumb. I don't fuck with Bithumb. I don't know which one I should click. I guess reported volume. So let's look at the website. Binance Dex. Okay. Binance Dex. That's legit. So basically, you know, that guy, BTC Fund Manager, he's like the inside scoop guy. I don't watch him anymore, but is this it? I believe, look at that volume. He might be onto something. You know, that's what you want to see, man. Pulling back. Oh, man, I might have to get in on that just because he said. What is on Huobi? I don't have Huobi. You know, that's his play though. His play is get in on the ones that aren't listed on the big exchanges yet. And then when they go to the main, these are the ones that are gonna go like that, yo. You don't know. I mean, you gotta be deep into the inside, really involved. I might have to just miss out on a lot of these because I'm just not really into it no more. I mean, I like Tron. I like my little niche. I like Toucanaire. You know, I like my little carbon. I earned another 100 TRX. I like my little niche over here. But I just don't have the hunger that I used to have for looking for these alts like I used to. And that's why I'm gonna miss out on a lot of gains. But this looks like something that, I mean, if he said check it out, it might be something that you might want to check out. And it's got a lot of volume. 20 million, you know, I like to look at this right here. So that means 20 million have been traded. Back here, you know, 17 million. So, you know, that's a lot. Let's see, let me go back. So yeah, 20 million, 289 rank. I don't know much about it, but I mean, I would hodl that. I'd hodl it. No, I wouldn't go all in on it, but I would hodl it. Let's see, let me catch up with the chat. Hypertron, good. Bullish cross a break above this resistance. That's looking good. They got the staking. I'm not really following Cardano, but I have a bag of it. Ooh, Adam pulling back to the 34. I mean the 13. Who's got the balls to buy it up here for the continuation? I don't. And that's probably why it's gonna go up. You know what it really is? You know why I'm really not buying any altcoins? Because I don't feel like going into my Bitcoin holdings to withdraw them and send them. That's what it really is. I don't really feel like going into my holdings and moving it to exchange. Then, I should, take a couple of Bitcoin and buy some cheap alts though. That looks good. Yeah, a lot of people don't like BTC Fund Manager because of his style, and he's kind of like, he's funny. I stopped watching him because he uploads too much. That's why I unsubscribed from him. Could TRX ever hit 10 cents? For sure. TRX is going to $1. And you know why it's going to go to $1? It's the same reason, well, not the same reason, but the reason it's going to go to $1 is because it's going to go up with Bitcoin versus Bitcoin. That's what the alts are going to do. They're going to go up versus Bitcoin with Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin's going up, they're going to go up with Bitcoin versus it. And that's going to make the USD value go really, really high. That's what happened last time. So you're going to see the prices that you're seeing is, you don't expect it. And that's another reason why I'm not chasing alt, because I know the one that I'm in is going to do so well, and I don't even need to. Yeah, he has that Asian insider info for sure. IOST. Let's check out IOST. IOST. I have a little miniature bag, from the DApps. IOST back above the 13. The volume looked good. What? That's like 2 billion the other day bought. That's a good amount of IOST. 2 billion of them things. Let's see. That's what you want to see. You want to see these big green volume candles because that means someone with the bread is interested. And it's probably, IOST Foundation or whoever. It might be them buying back their own coin or whoever it is. It doesn't matter who it is. Somebody with a lot of money is buying them. Somebody bought 2 billion of these, and there's, only 12 billion. So they bought a ton of them. So, yeah, IOST looks like, IOST is very underrated. A very smooth blockchain. It hasn't really been tested as far as like it's pushed to the limits, but it works. It works very well. JavaScript coding, so it's easy for developers to jump on and build something. I know a couple of developers who build on IOST. IOST and Tron kind of are like this tag team duo. So IOST is probably a good bet. The thing is, we don't know how these older ones are gonna do. Like that Iris that we just looked at, it's very young. So it has a lot, it could really 10x. Could IOST 10x? Sure, but it probably won't 100x like some of those younger ones, But do you really need the 100x though? Yeah, throw some change at it, the smaller ones. Trey's TRX Fund Manager. Would you look at BTT? Just bought some more tokens. That's what's up, Minotron. I want to buy some more. I'm thinking, you know, I'm probably gonna wait till Hypertron, right before Hypertron comes out, because I think that's what's gonna push the price up, is them buying. Uh, what do you consider a bag? Well, I just call anything now a bag. Like, that's just my lingo. It means I have some. But a bag is when you bag, the old term, the normal term for bag means something that you're holding in the red and praying that it goes up. That's what a bag is. You bought something, it's went down, you're holding it, and you're hoping that it goes up one day. TRX has 30 cent. Yeah, TRX hasn't even really had its run. It never really, I mean, 30 cent from, that's not really anything. It didn't even really go, man. And it's very, I mean, I don't really want to say it's undervalued because it's pretty high up on CoinMarketCap, but it could definitely go to like, you know, number 5, top 5. EOS, that shit needs to come down. Stellar, it can pass all these. I think it could get to 6. XRP, you gotta send me a super chat to talk about XRP, man. What's your target for Bitcoin at the time of halving? Probably right around 20,000. Let me look. Or right before whatever the halving, I mean whatever it was last time. Let's go back to BTC monthly. So the halving was right here. So probably around where it is right here. Up in here, 14. You know, because it's probably going to get really close to all-time high. People are going to think it's going to be passing all-time high, going into the halving, and it's not going to go past all-time high into the halving. It's going to come short, pull back, move sideways, get people worried, get the noobs worried, and then it's going to take off past 20K in late 2020. 2021 is the year. We still got a year left, man, of, you know, what is it gonna, I don't know what it's gonna do. We got some more waiting. All right, look at XRP. XRP, I know why you want me to look at XRP, because it's going down. Let's see. I gotta get back on my, alt charts. What is going on? Why does Coinigy do this? Why does it do this, man? This is just like it's like when you leave your chart, a toddler comes in and messes with it when you leave the chart. All right, XRP. Sitting right on top of the supports. You better go buy some so it goes up, because if it falls below the support, it's going down even lower. Nobody wants XRP, man. It's a scam. I've been trying to tell y'all. Man, I remember when XRP was up here and I was telling everybody to get out of it. I remember this. This is when XRP got hype again. High ceilings was making videos. XRP. No, it's not. You know, you have to bounce off support here. Just know if you're in XRP, man, you're in, and you see all these other people talking about XRP, you're the only one that's in XRP. Everybody else is just bots. There's nobody in XRP but you. Ogo. Why do I think XRP is a scam? Well, you know, we throw around that word scam very loosely. I wouldn't say it's a scam, but I would say it's It's definitely a shit coin that you don't use. I mean, do you use XRP? Like, I'm all about coins that I use. If I'm not using it, I can't trust, someone to pump it for me. Tron doesn't need to go to $1. It can stay at 2 cents for all I care. It doesn't matter, because I use it. XRP, you only hold it. You're just holding it. I recommend, unless like those ones like Iris that we just looked at, you're gonna throw some money at and hope that it goes 10x. If you're not doing that, then just stick with what you use, and Bitcoin. You have 300,000 XRP. You should sell those 300,000 XRP, especially if we get a close below the support here, and you should put it all into Canary. I mean, you got a lot of XRP, man. I believe you because you're a whale. But it's gonna have to pump nowish. Because if it closes below, it might be coming down to make a double bottom. You can buy back. But there's just not any confidence in XRP. And this is financial advice, but it's unlicensed. Yeah, they just dump. Am I pulling out a bankroll? I've been out of bankroll for weeks. You bought XRP at $4. Man. I know what that's like. I bought Steam at like $4. I'm still holding that bag. I don't even care. Just go to 0. Are you following the space? XRP will solve the liquidity crisis and speculation is that once corridors are open, then we'll see price action with usage. No, you won't. No, you won't, man. You won't. Let's look at Chainlink. Nobody's using, you ain't even using it. You just sit there and look at it. We are in the valley to the right of that position. Over that hill, we came down and checked into the what you know and use. Fiat won't die. You're tired of XRP dumping? Get used to it, man. That's what they do. Link looking very good. Very possible. I mean, nice booty cheeks here formation. The break above here. Wait for the pullback though. Cross on the 1334. Wait for that pullback. This isn't too bad. Cardano is about to dump more after proof of stake. I agree. But when is that? The end of the month, right? Yeah. I'm watching it. I'm definitely gonna sell that though. I know. I know. It's probably gonna, it's above the cloud. As long as we get a green day today, it's gonna be looking really good. It's very early on this candle. But bullish cross above the cloud, breaking through this resistance. This could do what, TRX did. You know? Let me catch up with this chat, man. It's good. Y'all hit the like button, man. There are so many coins that do the same thing XRP does now and at similar speeds. So who is going to buy XRP besides banks who just dump on everyone? We need to talk about frags. What happened? What's going on with frags? You know me, man. I decided to just keep my 50K frag box, pull and withdraw. Getting ready for frag for DApp 9. Hey man, deflationary tokens, this number right here just goes lower and lower. I mean, if you don't know what frags are, definitely go to toucanaire.com, click visit frags, and get ready for DApp 9 for sure. Which crypto or token backed by gold? I know of one. It's called, man, I haven't, Digits, this one. I think it's this one. Digits DAO. Right, is it? Okay. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's not this one. I can't remember. Man. I remember in 15, early 2016, I did this thing called a 50 altcoin challenge where I bought all the coins on Poloniex that looked like this. If it looked like this, I bought some of it, and they pumped so hard, and I sold so early. Dirty Sanchez. You don't know what this is, Toucanaire? There is a link in the description to a tutorial video that explains what Toucanaire is. Monero, oh man, that's a throwback. Monero's chart always looks very ugly. It's always an ugly chart. Not anymore. I'm always scared to buy Monero because you can't see the blockchain. So it's like, do you have your coins or do you? Like, if you're gonna hold Monero, what's the point of holding Monero? Like, I'm all about usage. If you're gonna hold Monero, you gotta hold it in the wallet. If you're gonna hold Monero in the wallet, good luck, because you got balls, because it's invisible. Richard Hart's Hex, probably not. I mean, I might get, I guess I don't know. I think I did something with my wallet, my Ether wallet for that. I can't remember. Paxos Gold, how can a global currency be achieved? Who cares? Don't think about that, man. Live right now. Toucanaire is essentially just the best DApp that exists at the moment. These are facts, man. It's definitely facts. Could Touc hit 10 TRX? For sure. All it needs to do is go to what? I would say it's at 13 now. If it doubles from here, that'll get it to about 8. So 40, 45 million in the contract, we'll get it to 10. Yeah, for sure, over time. It's gonna take time. This is definitely a patience. You're not gonna get rich with Toucanaire overnight. It's definitely a slow, long game. Roll, 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 roll. So what I'm doing, I roll everything, and then in the morning when I wake up, whatever I got in here, I take a little bite. That's what I do. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Just take a little bite off the top, That's what I'm doing with Toucanaire. Crypto weather. When I have a crew of people, I'll bring back crypto weather. Is bad a good buy? A bad buy. That's what that sounded like. Be bad buy. Yeah. Looks good. Crossing the 1334. What do we talk about, guys? Crossing the 1334 above support, breaking through resistance with the follow through. You know, targets, obviously your targets are the high here. We got some upside potential here. You know, and that's your next one. Yeah. Pretty much everything that anybody's paying attention to is a good buy. I think the best buys are the ones that are down here. You know, go dig around at stuff that looks like this. See if they're got anything brewing in the development, and buy those. They're a little bit less risky because they're very, see, you buy Matic, it's up already, you know, time to buy was down here. Now you bought down here in this, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like we just saw an engine, right? You know, this isn't very accurate, but you get the idea. Engine is like right here. You buy in here with some balls, you get your balls, you buy some right here, and then boom, you're in the green. You just hold on, and you just keep on holding until you're in the red, and then you sell. Okay. Hey guys, don't just shout out coins, man. Send some super chats. $2. You guys are rich, man. Ribby X. As soon as I said that, Ribby X. What did you say, buddy? But some bat. I might buy some bat. Just because you said but some bat. Thanks for the 2 beans, man. Maker. Can we use different exchange to buy token there? No, you can do over the counter, but I mean, don't do that. Don't even waste your time with that. Look at DAG, this he next Chainlink. Look at DAG. All right, let's see. No, I'm not gonna look at DAG. Made 78 baht just using the browser last month. I tried to get into that, but it's too complicated. Too much work, too little reward. You got a KYC and all that. So let me see, what were those coins that I said buy? D-Chain, Tezos. Let's see what Tezos, that's what one of them. Tezos was right, where was Tezos? I want to say, oh man, look at that volume. Tezos pulling back to the 13. Look at that, came right into the resistance. I mean, it's not hard, guys. It's highs and lows, man. Sell at the highs. That volume dried up quick though, didn't it? Let's see. Phantom was looking good. Not as good as it was. Grin got a lot of volume, man. I was talking so much shit about Grin like a week ago, and now like all out of nowhere, all this, it seemed like as I was talking shit about it, the volume started coming in.
Check
oh yeah, Grin.
100 points.
I should buy some of that. And it started going up. King Crypto. Check out Solve. Will do, man. Let's look at Solve. Let's solve the equation of if it's going up or not. So I'm not familiar with Solve. It doesn't look good on the chart. Let's see. I think I said a joke about this. I said it needs to solve the problem of why it keeps going down or something like that. 1 billion coins, rank 107. So it doesn't have any volume. Look at all the volumes back here. There's not really any volume. It had a little spike of volume here. They sold what? Well, they bought 8 million. That's a good little chunk. 8 million of them, and they're a good little bit, but it's not a lot of volume. There's some interest, but it's getting bearish. I would just wait for it to get back above the moving averages. Looks like you're probably gonna get a bearish cross if this closes like this today. You got a long time. If this gets a close down here, gonna get a bearish cross. And then, I mean, you could buy it if you got the confidence, or you can just wait for the next bullish cross like here and then buy the pullback. That's what I always say. Hold up, my shit ain't working. Can we use different? Oh, you already answered that. No, there isn't any exchange that it's on right now. You can't really go and buy it off of an exchange because the contract has a fee built in. There's a fee built into the code, so you can't put it on exchange. I mean, you can, but every time somebody buys or sells it, they're going to lose 10% because that's the way the contract is coded. So you might as well just come play along on here, earn another 56 TRX in the past 10 minutes, and yeah, it's gonna just go forever. Health corner blockchain. That's made safe, right? A lot of stuff. I mean, do you need a coin? Do you need a coin for that with value? Are you going to use it? I think that's what made safe is. Made safe is something like that. I can't remember, man. No, it's not. Pirate. Still in Wink? Yeah. I thought about buying some Wink today. I've been thinking about buying Wink. I'm like, man, Wink is so solid. I should just go all in on Wink. Just collect divs. That's what I was thinking about today. I was like, I get these little vibes where I get bored and I'm like, man, Wink, I should just go all in on Wink, man. Get the divs. It's not going anywhere. Toucanaire needs its own mining pool. It don't work like that. Go to Toucanaire, click get started, click this, and it's gonna tell you everything. It's gonna tell you everything. Everything you need to know is in this right here. How to buy TRX, how to get the wallet, how to do everything, how it works. Read that. And there's also a video in the description that explains it. Aether Bank? Yeah, I'm doing Aether Bank. What you talking about? Solve is Obamacare on blockchain. It's probably gonna moon, man. You guys like it? I'm not gonna buy any though, cause I'm gonna forget as soon as I end this stream. Yeah, the dividends on Wink are very low, but I mean, if you got a ton of it though, like if I went all in on Wink, the only thing I would be worried about is it gonna close down? It seems to get more and more legit though, but I'm like, I could eat for life on this. Probably not for life, but I could probably eat for a long time off Wink if I went all in. What's my expectations of Etherbank? It's gonna do what Powerbank does. It's just collect divs. Get in, roll, 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 roll. In profit, collect divs. That's what you do on all of them. Now, when you get in profit is dependent on the volume of the contract and, you know, how many players there are. But I mean, you can fast forward your gains if you do the referral program or something like that. I don't mess with Bet Fury. I'm not really messing with Bet Fury. Why? I don't know. I was too distracted with Tucanair. If it would have launched at a different time, I would have been huge on Bet Fury. But being that it launched, you know, when I wasn't paying attention, I just miss out. Yeah. Gambling, all the traffic on TRX and EOS is gambling, most of it. So what? Gambling is huge on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the most negative thing that people can ever come up with. But it's like, yo, gambling is huge. Like, that's why you should get some TRX, because gambling is huge. Thoughts on cloud mining? Never again. Unless it's like on a blockchain. Loading up on frags before the next DApp. Know that meme? Who is that? Oh, Snoop Dogg. That's the meme right there. Where's Craig Grant? Craig Grant died. Social Crusader. What's up? All right, 11:07. Go ahead and hit the like button on the way out. Check out Tucanair. Check the links in the description. Support my DApp. And don't talk to me unless it's about Tucanair. Peace.